What's good, gang? We're back with another BBL game. We're still in the playoffs. We advanced in the last round, and this week we play Pichu and his scary Iron Valiant team. Now, I know Pichu, and I'm pretty familiar with him. He is a very, very, very good draft player. So, I hate to down myself too much, but the odds are not in my favor here. But I will obviously try everything that I can to win. So, I'm going to go through my team, show you everything that I brought to counter his team, and maybe we can take a surprise dub here. We got the Battle Bond Greninja. It's definitely the weirdest set I brought so far, even though it's not necessarily weird. We just brought Surf, Dark Pulse, Ice Beam. These are just general attacking moves that hit most of his team. And then we brought Toxic for Aloe and Porygon 2. Just because those things are the special walls that this thing can't really break through. So I'm hoping that at least I can hit a Toxic and swap out, and maybe it'll deal with it later. I just brought a Citrus Berry. I didn't really need any other item, and I don't really want to get weakened by the mons that I'm trying to Toxic, so I'm just hoping that that Citrus Berry can just help outpace a little bit. We have the Mega Mawile that I just remembered to put Intimidate on. Just now. This SD Sucker Punch Play Rough set, I mean, it's just normal. Fire Fang is for Mega Scizor, because otherwise I wouldn't really be able to touch it. Just about a completely normal set. I think Scizor's actually might be his only Play Rough resistance, so it should be generally clickable against this team. We have a Spadef Gliscor that I had the wrong nature on 2 seconds ago. I'm clearly not prepared for this match. I actually don't even have the right EV. Let me get some odd HP numbers. I fucking love odd HP numbers. These mons are all clearly speed crept. I just don't know what for. Gliscor might be speed creeping like Aloe, maybe. I guess I could Toxic it before it hits me. Maybe. It might be outspeeding something else. I don't know. I wish I could tell you. It might be Quillfish. I think it's bulky Quillfish is what it is, so I can Earthquake it. This actually gets walled by Air Balloon Quillfish, but it's probably running EV-like, so I think we're fine. This is just generally to tank some special hits and get up rocks. I don't have knockoff on the team, unfortunately. I would love to get rid of those boots on Zapdos, but it is what it is. Bandit Arcanine with E-Speed, it just helps to get rid of a lot of his sweepers that he might have. So Garchomp sweeping would actually lower his defense because of the scale shots, so E-Speed should help to clear that. And then Iron Valiant is just naturally frail, so hopefully the E-Speed can clear that as well. Then we just have Dual Stab with Wild Charge to help beat Aloe. The band is definitely gonna hurt me. Like, I wish I could not be banded, but like, I need that extra damage. I guess I could run Life Orb, but that's just gonna hurt me even more. And that's just gonna like, it's not like Wild Charge is killing Aloe anyway. It's more to hopefully pick off a weakened Aloe somehow, even though it's Regen. I don't know. It does kind of get cooked by Aloe, but I could read a switch. I could definitely read a switch with it, so it does help there. We've got our Dragon Dance Flygon, another Citrus Berry. This is Terra Fire. Terra Fire isn't that good. It does help against Scizor, but Terra Steel would be better against Garchomp, but it's not like a bad type. It's mainly just I want to be able to Dragon Dance against Aloe in case it tries to go for some Scald Burns and it's not a Toxic set. I can Terra Fire, I Dragon Dance as it scalds, then I can Dragon Dance again as it flip turns, and that might be enough to pop Citrus already, and then maybe I can break through his whole team with 2 Dragon Dances. I don't know. It also makes it easier to click Outrage with Terra Fire because Terra Steel is weak to Iron Valiant, who can come in off the Outrage. And then last, it actually shouldn't be last, it should be right here because they're always ordered in the way that I drafted them. But last to introduce, we have Sinistra, defensive Sinistra. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know, I really didn't know what to put in this slot. I had Munchlax here earlier, and then I tried some Okidogi set, but Okidogi just dies to everything that's always faster than it on everything. Like Iron Valiant, Zapdos, Garchomp are all faster, and they all hit me with super effective moves. Mesprit speed ties me as well. I just didn't really see a way to make it work. But it's mainly there to stop Iron Valiant if it's Swords Dances, because I assume I take a Spirit Break or a knockoff. With Culver, I definitely do. And then also a Garchomp. It's mainly meant to stop those 2 things. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know exactly what the plan is against those. I need the stuns for them, clearly. I mean, if I get a lucky burn off Machigacha, that can help. But mainly just meant to be that physical wall that stops some of his sweepers. I felt like it was the most valuable last mon available. And that is the whole team. This might be one of the toughest games of my career, but maybe he brings Frillish and Gumshoes. That's enough yapping from me. I'll see you in the battle. And we're in. We're looking at a pretty standard team here. No Frillish, no Gumshoes. Massively unfortunate, but this is about what I expected. I think I expected Porygon 2 instead of Mesprit, so that should help me a little bit on the special side. I honestly assume he wants to counter my Gliscor lead. I just don't exactly know what he has to do that, to be honest. I think Mesprit feels like it's the most likely for him. I think Mawile lead is pretty nice for me. I think it is. I'm gonna lead Mawile. Yep, and that's exactly what I expected to come out. Now, if this thing is maybe a physical Fire Punch, it might hurt, but otherwise I'm just gonna Mega Evo Play Rough because it feels like it's free. Okay, it's just a Rocks lead. This thing could T-Wave me, and that is kind of annoying. But it's not like I can really deal with that anyway, so... Okay. Yeah, so now the Scizor comes in. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Now I could go Gliscor, but it's not like I really beat it. It just outpaces me and Swords Dances up and kills me with everything that it has. And Encore lasts another 2 turns, so I can't just try to outpace it with like an SD or something. Or like by just spamming Play Rough, I mean. So I really should have brought some hazard removal. Arcanine is gonna have a rough night here. Sinistra's coming in. Let's see what he's gonna do. It's just gonna SD. Now, I could hit him with like a Strength Sap, right? But I'm not actually sure that that's helping me out as much as I would love it to. But I do tank a knockoff into a Bullet Punch. I just don't think that's worth it. I think I have to go for a Stun Spore here. So the knockoff eats the Culber, which does open up Val, but I am able to get the Para on it. That did a lot more damage than I expected it to. I think Bullet Punch does kill here. That's really rough. Now, I could save this thing and go into something else, but I don't think I can. I could get a full Para. It's kind of just what I have to go for. Yeah, unfortunate. Now, I think my option has to be to go Mawile. I'm not sure if it has something to beat me, but I'm at least faster. So if he wants to Bullet Punch me, which he definitely can, I will at least get the kill. And I'm sure he knows I have Fire Fang, because otherwise I wouldn't go into this thing. But Bullet Punch is gonna chip me down, like, a lot. Okay, he is just gonna go this thing. It's probably Rocky. It's not Rocky. Okay, it might just be Boots. This is actually kind of rough, because I don't really know what to go into on this thing. Like, I could SD. I don't think he's Toxicking Raw, but, like, if Gliscor comes in and he burns before the orb goes off, that massively hurts me, and I haven't Terra'd on Flygon. So that could also get burned. And Wild Charge is not really actually hurting this thing that much. In fact, Head Smash actually does more. That's funny that Head Smash does more. I literally don't even need to bring Wild Charge. But it was just a 4th move. I didn't need anything else more than I needed Wild Charge necessarily. So I don't know. I think I'm just forced to SD on this thing, to be honest. Okay, so it does just flip turn. He's probably gonna go Ival because he has Encore on it, I'm guessing. He actually doesn't, okay. I mean, this makes sense. I could see this thing just SDing because I lost my check to it. I'm gonna go Gliscor here. You don't understand how badly I want to play rough. You actually don't understand how badly I wanted to play rough. Okay, it wouldn't have mattered. I mean, it would matter, like, I'd break the sub, but, like... So I actually do just have to Earthquake spam on this thing. Scale Shot's hurting, but it's not killing, so I am gonna get another Earthquake off. Yeah, okay, he's just gonna SD, because he knows that that's... That boy tanking. This boy tanky. Maybe he misses? Nope. Okay, so Scale Shot's gonna pick up the kill here. Unfortunate, but it is what it is, and now listen. I've got to make plays at some point in this game. So I'm gonna go Arcanine and then immediately double out to Flygon. I think he knows this thing is valuable. I think he knows it can still pick up some kills. I gotta make plays here. I gotta make plays at some point. To beat the best, you gotta be the best. Fuck. He was just sacking it. That's unfortunate. That's not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted at all. I was hoping he was not sacking there. Okay, well, now I gotta go into Mawile. I knew he would Scale Shot there. That's why I skipped. And then now I gotta make another play. Okay, so we got that. So I can at least go for 1 Sucker Punch here. Okay, and we're able to pick that thing off. Okay. Whew, I was a little bit scared there because I knew he couldn't sub, so the Sucker Punch was a little risky, but at least we outplayed it. I think he's probably checking to see if I'm in Bullet Punch range, which I shouldn't be. But I probably am in Heat Wave range, which is probably what this thing has. I think I'm gonna let it Heat Wave, to be honest. Oh, wow, a very unlucky miss from him there. I'll drop a sorry in chat. It really does suck. He is just gonna roost. Okay, I probably should have just Play Roughed again. I don't know what I was doing. But now I can go into Arcanine and Head Smash. Taking a lot of chip here. I might just end up dying to rocks. But we'll see. Ugh. Yep, dished it right back. I mean, you know, he missed. Can't complain about the luck there, you know? Can't complain. I am just gonna go for another Head Smash, chip this thing down. So now it could be weakened enough for a Flygon's Earthquake if I get enough SDs off. I think the problem that I had with swapping out on Arcanine and making that double play was that I totally expected Garchomp to be saved, but I think it was too low. I think it's literally, its health was just too low for me to risk doing that. Like, I think he thought, like, there's no point, like, I might as well. Because if he's just Scarfed, yeah, I guess that's true. I could have been, like, no SD set, which is kind of weird. I'm gonna give it a little bit of time, right? Give it a little bit of time, make him think I have no idea what I'm doing here. These are the plays that make you win this game. Then I'm gonna go here. If he's Booster Encore, I'm cooked, but I'm gonna Terrifier, get a DD off. Knockoff shouldn't do too much to me. It doesn't activate Citrus, I forgot, right? Doesn't it? I don't actually remember it. I don't think it activates it, no. Now, if he's close combat, it does kill. If he's not close combat, then he has nothing. I'm actually gonna do a little bit of research here. I'm gonna look over at my other monitor here. I want to see if there's a reason why he'd bring close combat over U-turn, and I think he would, which really sucks to say because I really want to get another SD off. Oh, he also just kills with 2 bullet punches, I think. No, he doesn't. Okay, he went for the bullet punch, and we're gonna pick up that KO. This is huge for Diff. There is a roll that I survive a flip turn here, and at this point, I think it's genuinely what I have to go for. So I'm gonna have to DD up again and hope that I survive this flip turn. It was about a 50-50. I'm pretty sure it was about a 50-50. So unfortunately, we don't get that roll. And then I think he's bulky enough to just survive this. So I think that's gonna be GG. I could get a freeze. Is that what I got? Oh my God. Okay, it shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter. He should still get the win here because he's gonna swap out here, and I just don't know to what. I think the only chance that I have of winning... Oh, wait, no, I'm faster than Val, so I Dark Pulse here. Oh, he's gonna let me get the boost. We might have a game on our hands here because now I'm faster than iVal. That freeze gave me an opening. And I hate to win like that, but in situations where I feel like I got nothing else to gain, I got no other way to win, we might have a chance. Oh, it's Spadef. Ooh, that's not good for me. Okay, this thing comes in. He has a roll to tank a Surf. If he's bulky, this could be the game. I'm covering the bottom with my hands. I don't want to see the ending. The good old-fashioned way. Okay, we pick up a kill there. I think that might be GG. It depends on what he has on Aloe, because that Citrus Berry is huge for me. I feel bad too, because I texted him before this game, and he's going through some health issues. Nothing like, it's not like cancer or anything. He's just like not feeling good. And I feel bad that I like beat him purely off of luck after he's already not having a great day. Oh, he didn't calculate +1. I think he thought he survived. So I feel bad if I'm gonna win like this, but it is Spadef Aloe, so he could have a chance. We're just gonna have to see what he brings. So we get a flinch there. A flinch here wins us the game. Wow, they just didn't even want him winning. I had Toxic, if that makes him feel any better. But we pick up the win there. He did say he had Vacuum Wave, you can see here. I don't know if that would have made a huge difference. Okay, he's saying I would have won there, but like, still wouldn't have won because of the, without the freeze. But it's just the way Pokemon rolls. I lost 2 games in the regular season due to unlucky crits at the wrong time. So I'm not gonna sit here and say I deserve it, you know, like it's karma, like it's payback or anything. But like, just proof that 1, I'm not insanely lucky, and 2, that it goes both ways, you know? It happens. So, sorry, I hate to win like that, but when you have no opportunity, you have to go for it. And honestly, I probably should have gone for a Dark Pulse instead because of the fact that I normally don't tank. So I actually misplayed and got the payoff, which is kind of cringe as well. But yeah, I got way too lucky. I got completely bailed out. It is what it is. We move on to finals. So at the very least, I get to show as many games as I possibly could. Even if I lose, I still showed the max amount of games on this channel. So I'm happy. I'm able to move on. Again, I'm sorry, Pichu. I hate to win like that if you're watching this. You know, I don't like winning like that. Absolutely sucks, but it is what it is. Like he said, it is what it is. So I think by the time this is uploaded, I'll have new Arceus Adventures coming up next week. So my next video out will be an Arceus Adventures. Stay tuned for that, and stay tuned for the finals coming out, what would be, I think, 2 days after Arceus Adventures. So the finals video will come out 2 days after that. That's about all I gotta say. Like and subscribe. Thanks for the support, and I will see you guys in the finals. Peace out.